How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am WolfStalker25, and today I got another review for you guys on the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I don't know exactly what series this is, Zeo Green Ranger. Now, this character, I think this character and this figure have been out for a little while now. Just to give you a little bit of who this character is. This is Adam Park, if you don't know, but I'm sure anyone that clicks on these videos knows who this is. I'm not very familiar with Zeo, as I've explained before. I really only know Dino Thunder and SPD, and a little bit of Mighty Morphin for the first first season. So this character was the replacement for the Black Ranger in Mighty Morphin. He is the Black Ninja Ranger, as well as the Zeo Green and the Green Turbo Ranger. So this guy has been around for a while. He's on 4 different Ranger teams, 4 different looks, and yeah, so pretty cool looking figure. I did only pick this up primarily because the Yellow Ranger came in stock. I had bought the Blue Ranger previously because I had the Red Ranger since I started the team, and I figure if I buy into a team, I might as well finish it. So I bought him pretty much because of that reason, since I don't really know much of Zeo, but I think the armor design looks pretty cool with the white, gold, and green. So what does this character come with, and what does this figure come with? Well, he's got 2 sets of hands, a trigger finger, an open gripping hand, and a set of fists. So, not really, he's got 2 sets of hands, but 2 that don't mirror. So he's got 1 set and then another set that's kind of like a little different. He's got this blaster yellow energy effect for the pistol that he does come with. So pretty cool looking, just plugs onto the end of the gun. And then he's got an unmasked head, which looks pretty accurate. I think this head looks pretty good from what I've seen with the pictures of the character and the actor. But yeah, this is pretty good unmasked head. Actually, a very nice likeness, in my opinion, from what I think he looks like from the image I've seen. Now, what else does he come with? Well, he comes with the basic, I'm assuming this is some Zeo staff sword that all the Zeo Rangers had. As you could see as you've seen in the previous video, if you did watch it, the blue on this does rub off very easily. At least it did on my Zeo Blue Ranger, and it left a big old stain inside of his hand, and all the paint just like chipped away at it. So it's kind of a bummer, but it's a nice little design. I really like the close little details etched into the hilt of it and the guard on there. And then he's got the same Zeo blaster that the Blue Ranger did come with as well, which I think is a very nice little sculpt, and it's painted very well. So I do like those. What else does he come with? Well, he comes with his signature weapons here, which I think from what I can see and find out about this character, he comes with the 2 dual green axes. I don't know if these are supposed to be like energy axes or whatever, since I've never seen Zeo. I'm sorry, I don't really know exactly, but they are pretty cool looking, and you know, I figured since I got the character, I'd review them. And I do really like these weapons. They are pretty cool, and I could see myself using these like a mix and match with like another character, possibly like another Green Ranger, like taking them and like doing some cool like custom design thing with them, like swapping stuff around. But yeah, overall, very nice accessory set. A lot of stuff for 20 bucks, $22, stuff like that. I think the Lightning Collection does come with a decent amount of stuff. More than the Black Series, which is definitely appreciated, since Black Series doesn't really come with a lot of accessories at all. But yeah, let's look at the design for him. This Green Ranger is pretty nice. The gold looks really good. He's got the silver visor, which I did mention in the previous video. The red one does have white, so I don't know what's supposed to be accurate. I would assume the white is supposed to be accurate, but I do like the look of the silver. It just breaks it up and adds one little extra detail, especially on something that's going to be probably metal and metallic for like how the helmet should be. You know, it'd be nice if it was silver, and it makes more sense to be silver than white. But I'm sure white is more accurate, so anyone that's a fan will definitely say that. Now, I do have a big paint mess up and chip and bubble. It looks like there's a bubble that burst on the belt, so it's a nice big old splotch that looks wrong. So that's kind of a bummer. Figures with all my Lightning Collection figures, there is some sort of QC issue in the paint somewhere, but everything else looks pretty good. I don't notice anything else bad about them. Now let's take a look at the articulation. The head does go forward or up that much, and down that much. So nice. No real head pivoting at all because of the helmet. Can do a full 360 with the head. So there you go. Arms do go up. Ooh, actually, they go up that far. You just gotta dig them in there. So I'm sure the Blue Ranger probably could have gone up this much as well. So not bad. Might be a little bit of scuffing though. Not really sure. I don't really see anything, but I'm sure we'll scuff it up at some point. Arms can do a full 360 as well. Does have a butterfly joint that gets you that far forward and that far back. Looks a little ugly though when you bring it back that far because it breaks up the look. Does have an upper bicep cut. Double jointed elbows, which are very nice. Wrists all do swivel and hinge, so that's pretty good. And I do wish the arms came a little bit closer down to the sides. The Zeo Rangers look a little bit better compared to the Dino Thunder Red. They come down just a bit more than the Dino Thunder Red does. But yeah, so I do wish that was one more thing where you could get them down a little bit more. Upper diaphragm joint goes back that far, forward that much. Nice side to sides, so forward and back. Does have a ab crunch down low, gets you back that far, and forward that much. Pretty good. Nice bit of range movement there. Legs do go forward that much, back that far. Does get the splits that far. Not as much as you think you'd get with these, like, you know, Rangers. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees do go up that far. Can't kick his own butt, but he can kick his own belt. So the legs do go back up a little high on that. Upper boot cut. Ankles do go back that far. Forward that much, and does have the awesome, amazing ankle pivot as always. So, overall, this Ranger looks and moves pretty good. I do like the sculpt work on him. I love the little details in the legs and like the wrists. Like the details in the gold are very nice, that mold. So that's kind of like one of the things that drew me to the Zeo Rangers, is just that cool molded look between like the wrists, the boots, the neck, the head, or the chest. It's all nice stuff there. So this guy does stand about 6 1/4, 6 inches tall, a little bit between those two. So same as the Blue Ranger, they're all the same height. This guy, comparison-wise, here is next to a Dino Thunder Red. As you can see, his arms are so far out to the side. The Zeos have gotten a little bit better, though, being newer, because he is from a couple waves ago. I will put in the description somewhere what wave he's a part of, if I can figure it out. There he is next to your Star Wars Black Series Captain Rex. Your Marvel Legends Mark III Iron Man. Your SH Figuarts Goku, which is having a little bit of a hard time standing. So, put those guys back. Here is next to your Figma Samus, your Halo Jazzware Spartan Collection Series 3 Master Chief, who's a lot taller. But I do like the look of those guys all together. I think they look pretty good. Here he is next to your Mezco Stealth Iron Man, as well as your Mafex Batman. Pretty nice. Oh, drop Goku. Well. And last but not least, here he is next to your Revoltech All Might, which I could always see Power Rangers crossing over, honestly, with any of those, if they haven't done so already. I'm sure they maybe have crossed over. Have they crossed over with Batman? I know Batman's crossed over with Ninja Turtles, and they've crossed over with Ninja Turtles, so maybe they've crossed over with Batman and DC at some point? I don't know. I'm sure they probably have, but I could see Power Rangers easily crossing over with Marvel or something else. But yeah, let's take a look really quick next to the other characters. So here he is next to your Zeo Blue and your Zeo Red as the last figures to compare here. And I think they all look pretty good together. I do like the appearance and look of them all as a group. That's kind of why I wanted them. I got Zeo Yellow coming at some point, and I need to pick up Pink at some point after that, whenever that comes out for the 2-pack. Might wait for the 2-pack to go on sale, so don't expect a review on Pink anytime soon. Other than that, I don't really have any other Lightning Collection figures to do reviews on at the moment, so whenever I get around to doing more, I'll do more. If you want to see any of the older figures, I do have all the Dino Thunders that are out already. Almost all the SPD besides the B team or besides A team. I got all of Mighty Morphin besides Pink. I got the Psycho Amazon box set. I've got some in-space ones and some other stuff like that back there. So if you want to see any of the other reviews for any of these figures, let me know. I do have in-space black, which I might actually review, because I think I did one Power Ranger at least before, so I'll have these all on a playlist. If you want to check any of the reviews out on any of the Power Rangers, that there'll be a link or somewhere you could always check out on the channel. So that's gonna do it for me with this guy. Should you pick him up? I don't know, honestly. If you're a fan of Zeo, I say yeah. If you're not a fan of Zeo, then you could pass. If you're not a fan of Power Rangers, then I don't know why you're watching this review. But I say yeah, I think you could pick him up. He's a cool looking figure, and I think he could work in a lot of different looks. I really like the look of this guy. That's why I picked him up. And I mean, he's got a lot of accessories here with all this stuff, so I mean, yeah, I think he's worth it for $20 or something like that. So pretty cool looking figure and a lot of stuff. So yeah, I think he's a worthwhile figure. But definitely, if you're a Zeo fan, go pick him up. Now, if you haven't already, would always appreciate a like if you did enjoy the video, as well as a subscribe down below. If you've done so, then I appreciate you, and thank you very much. If you do want to go follow the Twitter account or the gameplay channel, I will be doing stuff on those, on the gameplay channel at some point, hopefully soon. I've been on a little bit of a break lately, so yeah, you will see this video after the Blue Ranger, so this is probably going to be 3 weeks after I've recorded this, or 4 weeks after I've recorded this, since I've got a lot of figures. I'm trying to review them all at once. So hopefully you did enjoy. I will see you all in the next video. If you're looking for more Power Ranger stuff, it will come at some point. It just depends on when I buy it, because I don't buy every figure, but I do get a lot of them. I'm trying not to get every figure, but I buy a lot. So yeah, hopefully you did enjoy it. I will see you all in the next one.